Opened in 2012, Circuit of the Americas has played host to some of the greatest racing in America. That doesn't get bigger than this. This is a wild racetrack in Austin, Texas. Thank you all for joining me here this afternoon for the FSS Circuit of the Americas race, the iHEART 100. The weather for us is sweltering, 94 degrees Fahrenheit, 12-mile-an-hour winds, 0% chance of rain, and 40% humidity. Race info we got on the board for us: 28 laps of racing, broken up into two 9-lap stages, and then the final stage is 10 laps long, 64.4 miles long, and the pace speed will be 50 to 100 miles an hour. It's going to be a wild race. Track info for you. It's not quite right there. We're running the shorter layout. That is the information for the longer layout. So, I'm not sure how that's right, if that's 100% right, but there are 20 turns at this racetrack, 134 feet of elevation, which is all seen in turn 1. That steep hill leading up the hill. Average fuel window 6 to 9 laps, and it's going to be a wild one. There you see as we pass through the grid here, huge run up into turn 1, and you see all the drivers up on the grid because this will be a grid start race. The lights will go out and we will be off here at COTA. So it's going to be a wild show here in the Frontier Secondary Series. I cannot wait. Joining me in the booth this afternoon is going to be Hunter. Hunter, welcome to the booth, man. My goodness, it's always a pleasure having you in here. What do you think we're going to see here tonight?
Yeah, tonight, I mean, COTA, especially this shorter lay, I feel like we're going to see a lot more passing. That little left-hander coming right out of the S's is going to provide tons of chaos, tons of an overtaking opportunity as well. Right after that left-hander, it's a little downhill. You're going down the hill, taking a left into that, and then into 12, that little short shoot between those two. Yeah, I mean, there should be tons of passing here. The cars also, I think this race in general is just going to be very chaotic.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like that's how most road courses are in this series.
Yeah, I mean, really it is. And this obviously is the NASCAR shorter layout. This would lead off into the Formula One Grand Prix layout. This is going to be shortened here, and they will go through here down this hill. And the one thing I do want to comment is over here, and at the end of this straightaway, it is going to be, there will be a no corner cutting here. Everywhere else, it's completely fine wherever you go. But here, I've seen drivers try and abuse track limits. They hit this bump and they get that extra rotation. It really helps them out. You cannot go there tonight. So, you're going to have to watch out. Make sure you're under control and within track limits. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Hunter, I'm going to ask you now, who do you think is going to be your pick to win the race? There's a lot of good drivers here, so who do you think is going to pull it off tonight?
Yeah, I mean, currently, who is on pole? Yeah, it's Freezy. I mean, Freezy, not just that, he was also quick. He got pole in CCS. In my opinion, I think Freezy's going to win here today after he just came from MWRT, ironically alongside me, but yeah, I think Freezy's going to pull it off today. But you also, a little, like, underdog that I want to keep an eye on is, of course, Devin. I believe he started on pole for Silverstone. He might have won it.
He won that race. Yes, he did win that race.
Yeah, so I'd keep an eye on him. He has a solid shot. Alongside Ross, he's won in the Cup Series, but yeah, I think my main target for this race will be Freezy. He, got pole, I think, by, a whole second or something.
Yeah, you talk about Devin, and one thing I do want to mention about Devin is his lead in the point standings. He has been insane this season. You look at the point standings right now, Devin, 218. I don't think he's raced since what? I was looking at it the other day. He gained, maybe 8 points since, I think it was Charlotte. No, since Nashville, he has gained 8 points. He is still well in the points lead. That's how much of a gap he has. He has missed so many weeks of racing, but, I mean, Chance is up there. He, P2 in standings. Don't mind the part-time car. That does not count. That's what Freezy's running this weekend. But not KP4, Zesty P5, AJ P6, Twinkie P7, Chameleon P8, Zab P9, Thomas P10, and rounding off the chase is RB12. Ross, 6 points out. Handel, 6 points out. Carl, 8 points out. Triple B, 26 out. Tim, 32 out. KB's GOAT is 30. It is so close around that cut line. It is ridiculous. In both series it is as well. Cup Series and Frontier Secondary Series. We look at the team standings, which is recently new thing added here in the Frontier Secondary Series. Team standings: TS Motorsports 18 points above Recept Racing and 56 above Azure Shark Racing. Azure Shark Racing did not have a good week last week at all. It's really disappointing for them. And we look at the manufacturer standings here, where Toyota is trailing Chevrolet by 273. Ford really not going to be doing much here. They don't do much in any series. So, but yeah, anyway, I mean, we've seen a crazy season so far in the standings. It's going to be wild. But my pick to win, going to go back onto that. Sorry, I had a little segue there into the points. But my pick to win, so many good guys. You brought up Devin. You brought up Ross, Freezy. I don't know. I just think Freezy, driver 26, going to get it done. I think he's going to do it. He's ran a 135.5. He's on pole in both series. I think he just got it done. I remember the FSS part-time car won here in the spring as well with Jalen. So I think they're going back-to-back here at COTA. But honestly, enough talk about the winner. Who do you think's got the best looking scheme? It's time for the Zab Scheme Resource Server Scheme of the Week. Hunter, who do you think has the best looking ride?
Yeah, tons of great schemes. As usual, the 26 looks good this week and has for a while. But I think my favorite scheme of the week is probably going to go to Devin. I think the blue, the dark blue, light blue, all the green, I think it just combats really well with each other. Yeah, I'm gonna vote that 98 for scheme of the race.
Yeah, he's definitely got a good looking scheme. I'm gonna look further back through the field, just looking at these other schemes, and we've already voted Triple B's NMCS scheme. It's being ran by Carl this week. Strauss is a good universe scheme. I think he's definitely. I haven't given it to him the past few weeks, but I think he definitely has a good take and a good revamp of the Universe scheme. I think he's got Scheme of the Week in my choice. But anyway, we're going to head to a quick commercial break. We'll be back afterwards and be interviewing all the drivers on the grid.
Man, I can't wait to open the stuff I got from the store. It's so cool. Wear my seatbelt? No way.
Goodness, do I have a cone of ice? No way.
What do you want, little boy?
I want some cone of ice.
Sweet. Do you want to get in?
Oh, hell yeah.
No, my truck. How'd you fucking take my truck?
I like cone of ice.
You heard it here first, folks. Your driver 2X Dylan definitely likes Kona Ice, but sometimes that doesn't always help you.
267 is around, he goes! Hard into the outside wall!
So come on down and get your Kona Ice today, and it won't disappoint.
And welcome back here to the Frontier Secondary Series. Whoa! Frontier Secondary Series. Race 21, still doing it. But on pole here for this race is going to be Freezy. And the number 26 part-time machine. Freezy, how are you feeling? Got pole for CCS and FSS. What's confidence feeling like going into this race tonight? Also, I can't see his chats, by the way, so somebody's got to read them for me, you know.
Don't worry, I got you.
JD, get
No,
away.
you know, I got him.
I'm not really consistent.
Might wreck 10 times. But
I'll
two
do
win.
win.
Sad face. That's it. Bye. Our batch next.
Yeah, over to you, JD.
Ross starting P2. Surprising because you said that you had no practice for this. How are you feeling coming to here? One of your final races in CCS or FSS, whatever. How are you feeling?
It doesn't feel great that I'm talking to someone who doesn't have an AC unit. It's kind of sad, but
Okay.
it's pretty nice. Because next week's the last week. We have one more MWRT attempt at Atlanta, and then we've got the 2 Pocono races to try to qualify for. But to do a double, to do both FSS and CCS, it's going to be fun. Especially here in FSS, get a view on how the grid start is going to look going up to turn 1, because there's no king in this race that's going to go bowling. No king that I have to worry about. So I think we're pretty good. We got a good chance at a podium.
Okay, thank you, Ross. Devin. Okay.
What did he
Devin's not
say?
in an interview. No.
My name's Devin.
TT.
No interview. No media.
Yeah, no interview. There's also no P4.
Who's this?
Batch
Who's
with
this?
AJ. Batch with AJ.
Hold on, let me look at the. Hold on. This was Biveroni. It was Biveroni, baby. Biveroni. Anyway, getting over here to number 43 up, AJ, who's dancing on top of the car. AJ, starting top 5 today. How you feeling going into the night as you hit the King June Boy dance?
I'm okay. 5 decent times based on luck. I guess, bro. Shut up. Anyways, I'm okay with the 5 starting position. Just make sure I don't hit the 3rd tire barrier going in for the S's, and hopefully I can actually play for a win, maybe podium. I don't know. We'll see. Make sure strategy is okay today.
Yeah, right. Well,
It's
thank
43
you.
sport clips.
I thought you were like away alt for like half a second there, but thank you, AJ. Gonna
My
go over
bad.
here.
You're welcome.
Yeah, going over here to the number 00 of Silly, who's gonna be interviewed by JD.
Yeah, silly. Starting P6. I have not seen you racing this in a while, so but I don't even know what is going on. My fan is doing. Okay, never mind. My fan will start tweaking. But yeah, starting P6. How are you feeling coming into here? I'm bullying Strauss keywords. Thanks. I didn't even get to finish. Easy. Yeah, just yeah. You. win points? How do you win points? That doesn't make sense.
Move on. Move on.
Is he having a seizure?
Yeah, I need points.
Yeah, without.
This might be a bottom 5 interview vault. This might just be. Gonna go over here to the number 82 of Thomas here. Thomas, you're in the chase right now. But driving this 82 machine, I'm pretty sure. Did you make your debut at Silverstone?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that was also a grid start race. I'm pretty sure you did pretty
Good
good
memory.
there. Thomas, I mean, back to another grid start race. What do you think we'll see off the line?
Chaos in the turn one, especially with how it is with the driftiness or whatever.
Yeah.
It's weird. I improved on my qualifying times while practicing. I've gotten faster. I'm looking for a top 5 today and maybe a win, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll just have to see here after 28 laps of racing. But good luck to you today. Thomas going to go over here to the number 97 of Handle.
Thomas, I'm not Thomas. But
Oh,
anyways,
yeah.
You. Okay. Yeah, starting P8. Handle 6 points off the cut. Thomas is right ahead of you. He's on the cut actually. He's P10. And Ross is starting ahead of you. I mean, he's gonna retire soon. It doesn't really matter. But do you think you can propel yourself into the chase after this race? Yes. I carry the 5. No, that's wrong guy. Also, can we use no?
Yeah.
But disallowed that. He just said that actually. He said that. But yeah. Not turn 12, turn 13. I don't actually know. But
Well, that one you have like a 30% chance of spinning on that, so at least that kind of punishes you. Turn 12 you just never spin. So.
Oh, okay. Okay, go ahead.
Don't use it too much, but like I mean, obviously try and have like at least 2 tires on.
Hashtag.
Alright.
Okay, that's it. Now Batch, you're gonna go with Strauss. Where are half of the grid actually?
Yeah, where
like,
are
genuinely.
you guys, bro? Actually. Oh my goodness, bro. Jeez. Anyway, over here with Strauss, number 9 machine, starting near the back of the grid. Back of the grid, but you can certainly work your way up here. 28 laps, bunch of racing. So, Strauss, I mean, what is game plan right off the line? Gonna try and stay back or go really aggressive?
Yeah, pretty good car today. Just gonna, yeah, like you said, take it smooth up the hill and try to stay out of the chaos. I know a lot of guys are gonna try and go 5 wide up into turn 1, and it's gonna cause a little bit of chaos. So, yeah, we're just gonna do our best, and I want to shout out you BCH for picking this beautiful 9 scheme for scheme of the week. And last time we made an FSS race, it was Sonoma, and we got second. So looking to get that number 1 spot now here at Coda.
Yeah.
Especially after having to buy a new controller because this track sucks.
Yeah, you also had the qualifying fiasco too as well, so that was also a thing this week.
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm not talking about you, bro. Shut up.
Stupid UK president, bro.
Nice, but
That's what he dead ass said in my DMs. He called you the UK president, bro.
thanks. That actually doesn't.
Did
But
you just leave the game?
Oh yeah, I did. But I know why half the grid isn't here because they don't have FSS made race wrong.
What the
So I'm doing it right
world?
now.
I thought it was updated.
You have to. You do next.
Strauss, I also had to buy
Alright,
a
we're gonna go
controller
over
before
here
the
to the
race.
number 63. I almost said Triple B, but it's actually Mr. Caesar Pollard, Carl, starting at the back of the grid here today. But can definitely work your way up. You got a lot of fans around you supporting you today. But I mean, really, how are you feeling going into this race?
Excellent. No.
What did he just say?
Just said excellent, and that was it.
Ask me questions, bro.
I don't know what.
I don't know what to say.
Azure Shark Racing, Azure Shark Racing, new team. I mean, do you think you're gonna get Azure Shark Racing some points?
I hope so.
I'm
Yeah,
leaving you.
I know
Moving
where
on.
you're going. I'm gonna win, bro.
Yeah, moving on to number 60 at Twinkie. What the Anyway, number 60 at Twinkie here. In this LSU Tigers machine, starting near the back of the grid, and just ram into. Oh, just delete your car actually. But starting near the back of the grid.
Who was that?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on here in the back half of the grid, but you guys.
I'll
do this
spawn
right
it
there.
later.
Anyway, you got a lot of work to do to get up through the field. Do you think you could do it today? And how would you be able to do it?
No. I'm just gonna take my points. I don't think I'm gonna win or do anything close to that. There's people running 135s, so I'm just gonna take my points. Thank you, Zol, for the ride earlier. But yeah.
Yeah. Right. Well,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Thank
Hey,
you.
no, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Twinkie. Getting over here to not Bloxia. Bloxia is in here, and we're gonna go up to the end of the field here. Chance. Didn't think you were going to make this race, and then you said you were. So, Chance. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you do have a lot of pace, on road courses, but I don't know. Could you get another win here today?
Miracles is what I'm gonna need, but I don't have a great pace. Well, I'd say it's decent, but it's not gonna be last place. So, I can only go up. So that's what I'll do.
All right. Well, that's a good mindset to have. So, all right. Thank you, Chance. So I think we all know what's going on. Pit road is very self-explanatory. I don't. If I have to explain that, don't. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, obviously we all know turn 12. Don't cut that, and also grid start. I think we all know what we're doing at least. Going up once the lights go out. Wait and first guy go off, so that'll be Freezy goes off. Once Freezy reaches the end of pit road, or at least the end of road wall, then Ross can go. After Ross reaches end of pit road wall, then Devin, and then so on. And then we'll go around, come down pit road, then go around again, and then we'll get ourselves gridded up. So, yeah. Good luck to you guys today. Any other questions?
Will he move up because someone
Yeah, we
didn't
need
show up?
Are they? Yeah, KB's Goat and Heron can fill in for somebody, but
Question.
what?
Are ZDD drivers allowed to fill in for FSS drivers
No.
if they're absent?
No.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No. Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna go here. Just get into a car. We're gonna go to a very, very brief commercial break, then we'll be back. And welcome back here to Circuit of the Americas after that brief commercial break. So we're going to get going here. Lights are going to go out, and once somebody, Freezy will go off then. Go. Go! Go! Alright, well, there we go. So Freezy's now off here. And will be Ross, so they're all going to roll off the grid here. So, yeah, it'll be pits this time. But, yeah, all of them rolling off the grid now. But man, gonna be a wild, wild race this afternoon. Thank you all for joining on in. YT_Luke, what's going on? I want to say a quick word of appreciation to our associate servers, one of them being the Zab Scheme Resource Server. You already saw the pre-race segment, and it's the best place for schemes and everything you need. Trying to become the #1 scheme server in row racing. Also, the Interstate Batteries Cup Series, a great stop motion. You hear him on the booth on Sundays. He's got a great voice. Man, he's got some great, great stuff, as well as East Coast Racing Network, East Coast Cup Series. Go check him out. ECRN, IRL friend of mine, and he makes some great stop motion stuff as well. And so right now, they look like I don't know where they're all off to right now. There they are, all snaking through. They'll get all caught up to each other then. But it'll be pits this time. Freezy leading this field. So it's going to be a wild, wild race for sure, I believe. So they all come down pit road. Do this before every single race. Go down and go into their boxes. So there they all come off pit road. Still coming around here. It's a large field, so. But yeah, Hunter is supposed to be here, I believe. I don't know where he's been off to.
Run away.
Yeah, he's ran away. I don't know where he's gone. And one last guy right there. That's KB is Goat, rounding up the back grid here. So, should be gridding up this time. There you see them all roll through the S's. It's going to be really, really fun to see them try and make it up the hill. Road course cautions. I might not sure if I'll call a caution for turn 1. At least on lap 1 I will, but later on it's going to be questionable. But man, I am excited. I'm excited for tonight. Love the grid starts. And here they all come down onto the grid. So, I have to wait for everybody here. Should be loads of fun tonight. Looks like Handle's... something's going wrong with him. I don't know what's going on with him. What is going on with the lag? Is somebody in his box? Oh my goodness. This is a mess already. Look at them, all switching around. Do a little shuffle here. Alright, well. Let me get on board here with Freezy. And we will get going here when the lights go out. So, gonna have to wait for the 5 red lights. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 14 750 horsepower cars are about to get underway. It's a jump start for Freezy. It's a jump start for Freezy as they head up into turn number 1. That will have to be a penalty. As Ross gonna dive it down to the inside there. And loads of contact there. Loads of contact as they go through turn number 2. Now, it's madness. Look at them, 3 wide back behind. This is ridiculous as they go through the S's. It's madness as they go up into the sharp left-hander as AJ's going to have a look to the outside of Ross. And now they go through Ross. Kenny's going to try and have to be defensive here. Oh, he's going to receive a little bump there. Freezy's now in there as well. Jalen, what do we do about Freezy jump start there?
I mean, he did correct himself. He did correct himself. He did correct himself.
That's fair. But AJ's gonna have a look down to the inside, and it wasn't enough. Ross gonna run wide. He's still to the race lead though. Still leading as he goes back to turn number 19. He's gonna have to defend from AJ. He's all over that back bumper now as they go into the final corner. Turn 20, AJ's going to have a look to the inside. Oh, no contact there, but Ross going to run wide, and AJ now out in front. So lap number 1 led by driver 43, and he's gone off! He's gone off! AJ's gone off, and now Strauss is gonna go on through and take the race lead. Unbelievable! AJ's still spinning in the back there, but it's gonna be on for the race lead as they go through the S's.
Yeah, that promotes Freezy back up into P3. Now Ross and Strauss still fighting it out. Ross with a textbook crossover. A great move from the number 6 right there. But here comes Freezy. He's going to look to follow through on the inside of Strauss, entering turn 12. Oh, a little touch between Strauss and him. Ross goes wide. Him and Freezy side by side into 13. Now to the inside goes Strauss. Strauss is going to promote himself back. But here comes Freezy looking back through the middle. Carl up into P3. Side by side with Ross for P4.
This is unbelievable racing action as Carl's going to make a little contact there. He's going to make contact, almost went around. Freezy to the race lead. Ross and Strauss now all in this here. It's all a huge fight as they go through.
Oh, Devin right to the back. Hit the outside wall hard.
Devin hits the outside.
Thomas just dumped him.
Thomas, so what's going to happen there? So some contact. That will have to be looked at post-race as, Twinkie's gone off the road. He's gone off the road. So did Chance as well. Unbelievable. Look at the 3-car action we've got back here.
Yeah, now Carl's looking to insert himself back into the battle as here comes a move from Handel down the inside. He's going to miss the corner. Way wide, gonna hit the outside wall. Through goes to 43 in the 60 of Twinkie, who just got into a wreck there. But yeah, it seems like Devin, I believe, it was contact with Thomas, if I'm not wrong.
So that'll have to be investigated post-race there. But for now, they're gonna fight it all out here on the track. As right now for the race lead, Freezy under attack from Strauss. Strauss has gone off. He's gone off now, and now he's under attack from Ross, who is in the final days of his career, is trying to fight for the podium, as Carl's going to have a look here as well.
Yeah, but Strauss looked for a crossover there out of that hairpin, but instead he just pushes Freezy.
Ooh,
what the hell?
what has happened? I think I heard spinning, but Ross now under attack here from Carl. I believe it was these two as they make contact up towards 19. Side by side, Carl's going to have to lift out of it there, and he'll have to give back the spot.
Yeah, Carl gives back the spot. He sends it too deep, though. Here comes Chance. He could look for a run on him. Chance is going to go wide. He's going to maybe hit that outside wall there. He'll lose time. But back for this lead battle, it's Freezy and Strauss. Strauss keeping Freezy in check. If Freezy makes a mistake, Strauss is going to be there to capitalize on it. And Freezy, it looks like he's frozen. He's off the throttle.
He's off the road.
I believe he's frozen.
Freezy's off the road.
And he just slams the outside wall.
That's problems for him. That's disastrous as AJ's also gone around in one. AJ's around there as well. Something has happened here. He's up into the road. He gets hit by Boss. What is going on? Two drivers off the road.
Yeah, as RB12, he arrives in all that chaos, just joined the game. That will also inherit Strauss in the lead. Freezy has yet to move from his spot. We'll see what will happen as we look back here on Devin. He's all the way up to P6 after falling to P11 earlier on in this race. He's back with Thomas. Thomas sends it in on Devin, and through goes Handel down that inside. He's going to take, what is that, P7 P7 back.
I'm not sure how Devin is going to be with driver 82 here, and he's going to run him a bit wide. I couldn't imagine he'd be too thrilled with how he's raced in this race thus far. Lap 4 of this race, I want to comment, Chance right now, who is now fighting Ross here into the final corner, into turn number 20. He is now fighting him for the final podium spot after starting P14, and Ross has gone a bit wide there. He's gone wide, and now maybe Chance can have a run on him. Up into turn number 1 they go. Oh, that was so close to contact. Oh, man. So, RB12 now merging out onto the racetrack you see on the bottom of your screen. But right now, battle's on for P2.
Ooh. Yeah, Ross hit the outside wall there. Now that moves Chance to the outside.
Oh!
Ooh, contact between them. They're mixing it up between those two, the 5 and the 6. Ross going to send it back down the inside, close quarters between those two. But also, last lap, I also believe Carl was stuck in this battle as well. Him, Ross, and Chance all got held up. Chance with a solid corner there. Carl goes wide. Chance looking to gain back in on these guys. Ross now holding that inside line. Chance right on his bumper. Not going to be enough. Ross is going to stay in P3 here.
Yeah, right now, it is currently Strauss with a 5, almost 6 second gap to the guys in P2. But still, they're fighting really hard. The battle's not done as Ross looks like he couldn't really get through that corner too terribly good, too well. And, again, now Chance is going to run a bit wide there. I've seen it a bunch. Turn 20, these guys are going wide. And I think I just saw Devin go really wide again as well. Everybody's off.
Yeah, speaking of Devin, I think he actually gained a solid amount that lap. Up to P5 now after being wrecked on I believe the second lap, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, he's on the move. And he's going around!
Speaking of him,
and so is Handel!
And so is Twinkie!
Twinkie's also around. They're all single car spins. What's going on? What is going on here? What is going on? I have no clue. Was that just single?
Yeah, they were all single car spins. No one, that's surprising. I mean, we haven't really saw anything up until then about one car spins in turn 1. That's honestly going to be a very common occurrence you'll see in here. As Carl goes wide for P2, he's going to fall to P4. He slammed that outside barrier outside of 13 or 12, excuse me.
So now he's lost out on the podium, and we're coming to 3 laps to go in the stage here. Remember, there will not be stage cautions. But remember also, the top 5 are the ones who get points. And there is a huge skirmish going on right now. It's Thomas and again Devin. And Devin's going to have a look to the inside. A huge dive. There's going to be some contact there as they go out into turn number 19. There's more contact between these two. Going up towards turn number 20 now. Devin, can he have a dive down to the inside? He's got a bit of a run. He's gonna, oh, no contact there. He's gonna look to the outside. And now Thomas gonna run himself a bit wide. Now Handel's all in it. It's a 3-car battle. And it's all for the points. It's all for the points here. As they go down the front straightaway up into turn number 1. Will Devin have himself a dive? Oh, Handel will.
Yeah, Handel down that inside. He's going to look on the 82 now. He's gained on that number 82 Twix machine. As now, there is, I believe, Ross actually gained nearly a second there, but Carl looks like he hit a barrier there. Went to the inside of the track. He's now going to have to, a very awkward spot to merge for that 62. Super unlucky to spin, especially there. Hard spot to merge back onto the track. But here comes Thomas. He's now going to inherit P3 as Ross is now going to try to chase down that number 9 of Strauss. He's been putting in solid lap times to keep himself ahead of the field.
Yeah, right now, though, Ross 6 seconds back. But that can be made up. He's gone off into the wall, though. So, that's a little interesting there. But Strauss right now is Freezy's gone around in turn 1. I just take a look at that. But some of these guys are way off the track right now. Way off that pace. And remember, going to be coming back to 2 laps to go in the stage. That will be Strauss leading us the 2 laps to go, stage number 1.
Yeah, P1 coming across the line earlier was Strauss. Now Ross second. Looks like he lost nearly a second that last lap, actually. And then Chance P3, Carl P4, I believe. Actually, no, he spun. Well, no, sorry, it's going to be Handel, then it will go... No, sorry, Thomas, then Handel.
Yeah, it's all a huge mix-up here. As they go off into turn 1, I believe.
Handel!
Handel's gone off! Handel has gone off the road, and so is Carl. Or Carl's at least lost a lot of time, so... That was from the lap incident prior. But going through the S's now, it is Silly, and then it's going to be Devin.
Yes, Silly and Devin. Silly was further back in the race there. His Handel slammed the outside wall. Him and Carl now battling for what is P6, I believe. No, P7, excuse me. But here comes a dive from Devin down to that inside, looking for that final stage point, important in the championship. As Thomas ahead, he got really wide on that curb. He almost spun himself, it looked like. But Silly, a move back on that inside. He's going to take it back and gap Devin, but no. Here Silly messed up that corner. He's gonna have it's gonna compromise his corner right here, but he'll still be able to pull away from Devin. A solid set of corners for that number 00.
Yeah, that right-hander right there, that kind of hurt him just a little bit, but he got it going back again. He actually got a really good exit out of that. So Devin now is currently P5, I believe, with Strauss leading this race. So we've got a bunch of cars. Question is, when will they come down pit road, as we are on the white flag of stage number 1? Wait, did Strauss go off? I think Strauss has went off in 1.
He might have went off in 1. I mean, it was a 6.3 second gap. Yeah, that looks like it's shrunk to like 2 or 3 seconds.
Yeah,
something must have happened. I assume he must have hit. He must have done something that other drivers have done. They spun on that little crest going into turn 1. That's a very common spinning spot on this track.
So yeah, right now it is Strauss, then Ross. Ross looking to go back for revenge after last week lost out on a win. And is trying to go get another one, P2 right now. But it is Strauss out in front after a really wild week he's had. He is now out in front with a good lead. Ross starting to pressure, but I don't think it's going to be enough to hold to prevent Strauss from winning the stage 1. We'll just have to see. He's got to make it through turn 19 and 20 well, and he will be just fine. Here they go into the final corner, and it's going to be Strauss who's going to take it and win stage 1. We will see if he can go back to victory lane, though, later tonight.
Yeah, Ross, a very valiant effort at the end of that stage. Of course, in the help with that spin of Strauss into 1. But also, he gained about, I think it was nearly 4 seconds on him before that. So yeah, it's a very strong effort from that number 6. He looks really quick here. As it looks like he gained a little bit through there. He's going to try to chase down this number 9. But as we look further back in the field, not much. Oh, there's actually a crash into 1. I believe that, yeah, that's silly and handle.
Separate.
Separate
oh,
incident.
silly and handle then.
So,
I don't know what happened in that one.
Oh, we got Devin.
Yeah, I missed it as well.
Devin's gone side by side with Thomas. They've been all around each other this whole race. Carl's got that pit signal on right now. So
AJ just dumps to 97.
AJ has just turned. He's just turned handle there into 6A. So that is something to look at, as now the gap is still shrinking between Ross and Strauss. There's so much action all over the racetrack right now. Oh, Twinkie's gone off. So is Silly. He's gone around
Silly.
as well.
Yeah, Carl, speaking of that, he's going to pit this time. He's going to look to get out of this mess that's going on right now. He's going to look to get some clean air on that front bumper. Hopefully gain some time on the drivers in front as he goes off a little bit. But back there, handle again.
Oh, Ross is spun!
Fighting with Twinkie.
Ross has spun on the pit road. He's on the pit road exit entry. He has spun, I presume, at a 19. And he's just going to have to pull it down.
Yeah, I assume was turning on that pit signal. Here comes Thomas down pit road now. Him going to look for some clean track like Carl, as I believe there's going to be 3 cars pitting this time.
So, I don't think that was a scheduled stop right there for driver 6. Carl's down right now. That's a scheduled stop, as well as Thomas. So, it's going to be interesting to see where Ross comes out. I think he's going to lose a few spots, but it's not going to be as much as he would have lost if he would have spun. I don't think it was as bad. I think that was a good job of limiting the damage there by driver number 6. So Strauss, he's got that pit signal on right now. He will be coming down pit road this time. So we'll chance break behind him as well.
Yeah, Strauss coming in this time. Chances, I assume the rest of the field, he didn't pit that last time, will be coming down pit road this time. I believe that's around 7 or 8 cars that should come down. As a solid entry. For the 9, a bit conservative. But, yeah, of course, speeding. Very big issue on this pit road.
So, here he comes down pit road. It's a better entry than what Ross definitely had, spinning onto pit lane. But we'll see where he comes out on exit. It's going to be interesting to see because I don't know where he's...
It's honestly looked like Ross has gained.
Yeah, it definitely has. He's definitely so much faster. I'm looking at the fastest times board. Actually,
yeah, here comes Strauss now exiting his box.
So, it's going to be close. It's going to be pretty close here off exit. Maybe not as close as I thought, sorry.
Yeah.
But that spin definitely... Yeah, it's definitely hurt Ross quite a bit.
Essentially set him back before when Strauss actually went off into turn 1. I assume he spun.
Yeah.
As Devin, he's actually jumped up to P4, a little undercut on Thomas, but never mind. He's actually side by side with them.
They're back
coming
at it.
through turn 2.
They're back at it
He's
again. Digging through the S's, these two, 98, 82. They've been fighting all race now. Thomas gonna have a look to the outside. Gonna have the inside for turn 6A. Now he's gonna have a look, a switch over there for Devin as they go into the left-hander. Devin's back out in front of the 82. He's gonna have to go defensive though, and he's gonna give the spot back there. Hopefully, just hoping that the 82 overcooks it, but he didn't.
No, I believe he just gave it back because he didn't want to get it back in that way. It looks like he walled him off of exit.
Yeah.
But he's looking to the inside here. Gonna look to make it clean this time. Number 98, a little switchback on that inside. Gonna make a little dive bomb on Thomas Parkin in front of him. Thomas, good crossover. Looks to the outside now. The 98 holding that outside. Great move by Thomas to stick it around that outside.
This is brilliant. What a show these two are putting on. My goodness. They are putting on one huge fight as they go off into turn number 20. Oh, it looks like, did Thomas overcook it? No! Devin's gone off. He's gone off into the barrier. And now it's going to be AJ who's going to go on past him.
Yeah, it seems like inconsistently keeps killing this number 98. Keeps making mistakes, it seems like. Not sure what that's coming from. Thomas, that was clear track for that for P4, but a 10-second gap. As Devin's falling back into a battle with Silly. Silly all the way wide, way on that apex.
Oh, he's going to make a little contact there as they go up on into the S's here. It's still Devin out in front of him, though. Will it stay like that as they go up into 6A? The left-hander, it will stay like that. Silly is going to have to stay in tow as they go down the hill into 6B now. Into turn number 12 at the end of the back straightaway here. Oh, Devin's going off again, and he's going to go around again. Unbelievable.
Yeah, super unlucky for that number 98. I mean, Twinkie almost makes contact alongside Carl. Carl had to make an evasive maneuver to get out, to stop. I believe he had to slam on the brakes to get out of the way of that number 98 spinning right in front of him. Ross now, he's looking to gain back that time. Looks like he's gained a tiny bit. 6.2 seconds that last lap as Ross now crosses the line. What will it be now? He actually loses 5/10 that lap.
Right.
Yeah, big, I guess, lap time gaps at these road courses. You'll see big gaps being grown as I believe the whole field is now separated by actually a minute at this point.
Yeah, well, we got a battle here now. It's Devin and Twinkie, I believe, that are going to go at it. Obviously, Devin has had horrible last few laps, spinning multiple times. He looked like he was going to have a little move down into turn number 1 and made Twinkie overcook it just a bit. Oh, it looks like it. Oh, I thought he was going to try and go for a crossover. Devin looked like he took a wider entry into turn number 1. So go through the S's.
Yeah, now mainly on the track you see two car battles, of course, Devin and Twinkie being one of them, but also now Carl and Silly both fighting for that P number 6, and right in front of them Thomas and AJ. AJ has caught the back of that number 82, or he's trying to catch the back. It looks like he actually went wide there. They were significantly closer. Now we're gonna see if AJ can chase down the number 82. Oh, Carl hits the inside wall.
Yeah, Carl, he was in a little bit of a skirmish there, as now back there it's going to be Devin who's now going to be in a fight with Twinkie here as they go up into 16 here. Devin's going to run a bit wide. Twinkie looked like he was going to bomb it in there, but I had to brake really hard to make sure he didn't hit that 98. And so now it looks like this battle is all about finished.
Yeah, and looking back at Freezy, of course, wrecked him. I think not wrecked. Excuse me. I believe he froze or something on that third or fourth lap.
Yeah.
Put him back all the way to the back of the pack. He's now past RB12. I believe RB12 might have made a mistake. Trying to close the gap. He was originally like a minute 11 back. Yeah, this number 26 has pace. Freezy's ripping through these corners. He was a minute and 11 seconds back. We'll see how much he gains this lap, because I'm curious. We'll see if he can get to the other guys. Now he's less than a minute back. He's gained a ton on these drivers ahead. Of course, Freezy with significant pace got the pole in CCS. Looking to improve his finishing result currently. Of course, sitting in 12th.
It would be a win of all time if he could somehow pull that off. Right now, looking at the fastest lap board, Freezy's fastest lap is a 1:36.963. Next fastest lap goes to Handel with a 1:37.779. That is over a second, or almost a second difference in fastest lap times. As now Carl going to go at it here with Devin, well, just for a little bit there, what looked like, but this guy actually going to let him by here. It looks like the gap to the lead. Yeah, way off. Looks like Ross has had an issue there.
Yeah, I believe he made an issue that lap. I originally thought he did. But now the battle between AJ and Thomas for P4 continues on. AJ's fully caught the back of that 82 as they're side by side entering turn 1. Thomas looking to push AJ a bit wide. AJ looking for a crossover. No, Thomas got a great corner there. Looking to get to the back of the 5, possibly in front. About, 6 seconds in front. I think Chance might have made a mistake with what the gap is looking like.
Man, well, this has been pretty wild, but now pretty tame. We are coming to 3 laps to go in the stage. I want to see what Freezy's gap is. Didn't gain a lot right there. But it's going to be something to watch. I don't think he'll be able to pull it off. And a caution at this stage in the race is going to be hard to get because, remember, you need 2 cars to go fully around at the road courses. It's not those single car incidents. Those don't happen at road courses. So it's got to be a full 2-car incident, which it's going to be hard to get. But we just have to see. As Devin Twinkie went a little wide. Will Devin have a look down to the inside? Yes, he will. But Twinkie is going to have a little crossover move. He's going to cross them back. They'll be side by side going into 16 now. Side by side, some contact made between these two. Devin going to run him just a little wide there as we ride on board with driver 98 into turn number 19 now. Can he cross him over coming to 20? Can he get to the inside? No, he's not. He's going to try and look for a better exit run. He won't get it. He hit the curb at a weird angle, and that is going to be that, at least for now, for the battle for P number 7.
Yeah, and now Freezy, he's caught the back of Carl. Carl, I believe he froze.
Oh, Silly! Silly's gone around and off the course and won. So, yeah, he lost a spot to not only Twinkie, but also Devin.
Yeah, and then... Oh, Twinkie went straight on there. He slammed that outside wall. That should give Devin a couple seconds there. Or
Look
not,
at Freezy.
maybe a second or two.
Freezy's caught Carl, and he's going to pass him with ease. Carl had a mistake right there. Now it's going to be KB's GOAT as he goes through the S's, blazing fast here, all over that back bumper as they go up into 6A. Oh, he got better rotation there. KB is GOAT.
Oh!
What's going on?
Philly around in 13. I'm not sure what happened there. As Devin, he got by Twinkie now. Handel's trying to chase those two down.
KB's GOAT has gone off. He's gone off into the outside wall, and now Freezy gets on past easy.
And now it's the white flag in stage 2.
Yeah, white flag, stage number 2 here. And actually, that was, that was the white flag. No, that is the white flag. Sorry, yes, you are correct. So Strauss, he's been really managing this gap. Ross has gained a little bit over the past few laps, but it's not really enough to do anything it's just been smooth sailing for driver number 9 here at COTA.
Yeah, and now, I mean, most battles have sorted themselves out. Everyone's trying to get into their own groove. Only the closest one on track is probably between Twinkie and Silly, but that's still a significant gap between those two.
Yeah. Well, I see Freezy and Carl going at it. I don't know what's going on back here. They're going way off. But Freezy's gained like 3 seconds that lap. I don't think he's going to be able to make that up. Make up a possible race victory. But going to watch Strauss as he grounds the final corner. He won stage 1. And now he comes out of the final corner, turn 20, to win stage number 2. So far, sweeping the stages. Will that come in with a race win? We'll just have to see in 10 laps time if driver number 9 is back in victory lane. So, also one thing I got to look at here is fuel. So, Strauss on 1,065 milliliters. I'm not sure if people did something different. I see pit signals on. AJ's got that pit signal on right now. He's got 1,000 milliliters of fuel left in the tank. Not sure if we see any others. Back here, Freezy's been passed by Carl. But Carl's going to run a bit wide. There they go. This is for P10 on the racetrack here. As they go up into turn 1, it's going to be Carl leading that lap. He's going to get clear of Freezy, but we'll go defensive here. Up into turn number 1, Freezy's going to look for a crossover move. Gets unlucky with the curb, and that's going to be that. At least for now.
Yeah, great corner by Carl there in that number 63 NMCS machine. Of course, I ran that like an hour ago in MWRT. Didn't go the way I wanted, but...
Oh, look at this. Twinkie, Silly going at it here. A little bit of contact there as Silly's gone on.
Twinkie.
Yeah, Twinkie's gone off the road into the wall. So the battle's not done as he's now going to have a dive to the inside. There's going to be contact here. And oh, they're both going to go super wide. Super wide right there for driver 60 and 00. And Twinkie's again going to go wide.
Yeah, Ross now coming to the line. He's lost 2 seconds.
Oh, he's going to run him. He's going to run him off.
Yeah, huge battle. This could be maybe our only hope for a caution. A 2-car incident now will likely cause the yellow. Now back to the inside goes Twinkie. A very audacious dive.
Gonna cross him.
Or Silly with a great crossover down that inside on the 60. Now he's going to pull ahead. Should at least have about a second gap on that number 60. Going to look to chase down that number 97 of Handle right in front of him.
That is brilliant there. That was some brilliant racing. They were racing really, really hard, but it's not done.
Oh, but what a corner by Twinkie.
Twinkie got a really great corner and snuck it right down to the inside. I guess just it wasn't enough rotation there for Silly, but he's still going to chase him as they go through the yes as we ride on the rear view camera of Twinkie here.
Oh!
He's gone into the barrier! He's gone into the barrier!
Yeah, Handle and Twinkie both missed the corner. Handle right in front of him. As I believe we're actually starting to see pit stops. It's going to be Ross coming down this time.
So
and I believe, yeah, someone else came down.
Twinkie's ran off wide there, but Ross going to be coming down pit road this time. I believe he should be able to make it safely on fuel from this point. No worry for that. We did see a fuel strategy finish at Silverstone this season. That was just due to an untimely caution. But now down pit road they all come. It is Ross right now. Driver's going to stay out for at least for another lap here. Is going to be Chance and Thomas, and now they're actually going to have a fight here on the racetrack. Looks like as they go up into turn number 1. Oh, Thomas going to run a little wider there, and it's going to be a lot better of a corner there for Chance.
Yeah, it looks like Thomas has caught the back of that number 5 of Chance. As there's about 3 more cars who came down pit road that time, including Boss. And actually, no, it's just him. Excuse me.
So Boss Ross taking early stops here, and everybody else staying out. Just the question is, how long will they stay out? And maybe will we see some battles come out of some drivers possibly staying out so long they take 50%. I don't think 50% is an option right now, but maybe somebody's thinking of it. I don't know. Just look through the field here. Actually, Thomas has got that pit signal on. And it looks like, yeah, he got past Chance there in the middle part of the lap. So it's going to be Thomas coming down pit road. We'll just have to see, will anybody else follow him in? Thomas, oh, he's gone off into the barrier. He's gone into the barrier. So that's going to be really, really tough for him, because he's probably going to lose out on that spot to Chance.
Yeah, Chance was originally ahead. We'll see if he can hold on to this now. Has Landon given a little signal on top of the sign.
Oh, Chance is running wide. What is going on with him? I think he had a problem. He had a problem there. What the world? All I saw him was out of turn one, off into the grass.
Yeah, and now through goes AJ.
Yeah, what the world? So
AJ now put himself into this battle. He's gonna look to undercut that number, or overcut, excuse me, that number 82, and just luckily got by that number 5.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking up ahead of Strauss. I see a lapper. And that lapper is actually KB's GOAT.
People are saying yellow, 2 cars.
Where?
No, they're saying Silly saved it.
Thomas and Twinkie. No, it's not Silly. Thomas and Twinkie.
Those are actually.
You want to call it now?
So we're gonna call out the caution here. So that will bring out the caution.
Was Strauss in pit road?
Yeah, he was.
Yes,
he is. In pit road. So that'll be a free stop.
Lucky.
Free stop there for Strauss. He instantly pulled it down pit road. So now pit road's going to be closed. Pit road will be closed. So anybody who comes down now, will they be able to make it around one more time? I think they should. But it's going to be a free stop for driver 9. And that will be brilliant for him, as it'll be pits this time. So I know not everybody's here, but
That's also, I just want to say, this is a lifesaver for Freezy.
it really is. It really, really is. He is all...
It's honestly a lifesaver for the whole field. I shouldn't just say specifically him.
Yeah.
Every single driver now being brought back into this race because of that caution. I believe we're only going to go green with like maybe a 4-lap shootout, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, that's going to be wild. I don't know how that's going to turn out, but we will just have to wait and see. Here at the end of this race, I think we're going to be set up for either an all-time finish or a chaotic finish. Hopefully for the... I'm really hoping for the first option, but you never know here at Coda. So we're all going to come down pit road this time, at least, except for driver of the number 9. That is Strauss.
Yeah, now we're going to get pit stops from the 3 right behind him, as the field's still trying to catch up. And now pit stops happening this time Devin barely missed the cone there. I believe that cone's actually, if I'm not wrong, I think it's collidable.
It is collidable.
Devin almost slammed it there.
Oh, and look at Ross right behind you.
As
Oh, Freezy stayed out. What
Freezy
the-
didn't mean to stay out. He's gonna now.
Can he? I don't. I'm not sure if he's able to do that.
I mean,
Okay. Well.
What did he do?
He's driving. He missed pit road. He didn't.
He's
realize it was
driving
PTT.
backwards so he
Look
can
at the race
get
on
into
pit
the pit
road.
lane.
Oh, Chance just barely got AJ.
Yeah, I bet a fuel strap might be going on there as well.
What? So he went backwards down pit road?
No, he went backwards on the track.
No, I don't think he can do it. I don't know.
We'll just be a to the back end penalty anyway.
Yeah.
It's not much anyway.
Where is the field?
They are entry of what is that? I forgot what that turn was called.
Is everybody all caught up?
I don't think they're gonna get here in time. They're literally in turn 2 right now.
Yeah, green next time. So it'll be green next time. And we'll be set up for, I believe, 4 laps to go.
It'll be 3
It'll be 3 to go.
if we're not going green this time.
Whoa. Alright, so things are going to get a little crazy here. I guarantee Ross is wanting to get on with this. Some of those drivers in the back. Who do you think is going to come out with the victory here?
Yeah, I mean, this late in the race, I think you have to stick with Strauss. I mean, he's been really quick all day. Even with Freezy leading, he was right on his bumper early on in this race in the first 4 laps. I think he can probably hold on. Ross, of course, is also very quick. He showed some pace at times in that second stage. Nearly caught him in the first stage as well.
Yeah. So, also Thomas now in this, and he was fighting really hard with some drivers. Devin, being one of them, Devin. So, oh, not red. I missed the Oops.
You do that.
First words of the race in this. Oh man.
Cam said stupid owner.
Okay, back to the point.
I mean, he isn't wrong. You were muted for freaking 20 minutes during qualifying.
Okay, I don't think I actually was. It was more like, okay, what is going on there in 6A with Bryce and whatever that is? Get that out. Get them out of there. Get them out of there.
I don't know.
You say in chat, Cobbs and Rise off. And they'll get off.
Cool.
Bro, I need to take another whiz, bro. How many? Jeez, man. I shouldn't say that on
You need to
stream.
say that on stream.
Alright, we're going to be going green this time.
An hour and a half ago.
We'll be going green this time.
I drink a lot.
So, Ross is going to be... I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Oh, they're already making contact. But it's going to be Strauss and Ross. Then Thomas. Then Chance. And then AJ. All in the top 5. So, it's going to be a chaotic finish to this race. Who is going to come out on top? Leader chooses when to go.
The leader chooses out of the final, that restart zone out of the final corner. Everyone now finally has been packed together.
So when will Strauss go? He is off now. So we are back green here at Circuit of the Americas. Back green, and we have a 3-lap shootout to the finish as they go up into turn number 1. It's Strauss, then Ross. Ross with a great corner there. Strauss runs a bit wide. There's contact in the back. But it's Ross who's going to look to the inside for the race lead. He's muscling his way as they go through the S's, making contact. This is brave Hard on the brakes now as they, oh, Strauss has gone a bit wide. He's gone a bit wide as they go up into 6A. It's Ross out in point. This is unbelievable as Strauss is going to have a look to the inside of him.
Yeah, Ross had a very compromised entry there. He had to slow down on exit. Got very lucky with Strauss. Strauss is now going to look for a dive down the inside. He's going to door bang Ross out of the way a little bit. Going to use him up a little bit. Ross right on this bumper. He's going to use the bumper there, speaking of it. And he's going to get by him. That's way more than a second. Ross now to the point, clearly.
He's put him off the road. I don't know if that'll be liked by Strauss. He's going to have to get back to him. But he's got right behind him Chance and Thomas are fighting it out right back behind Strauss, so he can't get himself into this battle and get sucked into this battle and get pulled away. But Ross, right now, out in front here at Circuit of the Americas, is Thomas going to have a look to the outside of Chance?
Yeah, they're making tons of moves back there. Twinkie into the outside wall out of 20. Now, AJ's going to look to push him, not going to be enough. Now Ross leaves 0.8 of a gap between him and Strauss. Chance following close behind, 1.3 behind. 1.3 behind Ross. Ross, look, he missed a corner there. Now Strauss looking for a solid run to get to the back of that number 6 again. Look to get around him.
AJ's gone off the road back there. He's gone off the road in turn 1, and Carl is also off as well. Freezy there. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
God,
that's a flip. That will end the race. That is going to end the race. Oh, my goodness. AJ. So that will end the race, and it's side by side, but it's Ross out in front. That is simply unbelievable. Oh, he turned him! Oh, he turned him! Strauss turned him! What is going on? I don't believe Strauss is happy. But that will end the race. There are no overtimes. So that, wow. Unbelievable. I cannot believe what I've just seen. Well, take a look at that on the Carvana Cup Series instant replay here. But we'll just take a look. See what just happened. Oh, there. Look at that. Carl just, he went sideways there. There was a bit of a commotion. Yeah, you see back there, there was 2 cars, I believe, that actually went around. That probably, I don't know. I don't think that was a caution. They both saved it, but yeah, there we go. Look at Carl just flips over, slams into the barrier, and that is going to end the race under caution. So that is wild. And it's going to be Ross who's out in front. I don't think Strauss is going to be too happy with how that happened. Oh, and
he turns him again. He
All
just
right.
turned him again.
That's a penalty in CCS and FSS.
I don't know why he's so mad.
I don't know. I mean, Ross put him off the road.
He kind of just like freaking
He put him
pushed
off the
him
road,
out of the way.
but
Like he basically bullied him out of the way.
Okay, and Freezy's done.
Oh, and Freezy's trolling. Okay.
And
Suspend
Freezy.
Freezy.
Just
Just
suspend
suspend
Freezy's done.
him.
Part for the race. All right.
Suspended.
Yeah, he's done. I was so
he's done
happy,
for
man. That
CCS
guy's
and for the next 3 weeks. So
that guy's a dog. That guy's a dog already. I'm happy. He went from pole to suspension. Oh my god, that just makes me so happy, bro.
What about Strauss? What about Strauss? Is he getting a point?
He's probably getting a
yeah, probably. Yeah, he's definitely. He's getting
done
an
it, like,
FSS
3
and
times.
CCS.
He's done it like 3 times at this point, bro.
yeah, but anyway, Ross leading, and caution came out at just the right time. It's not going to be enough for Strauss, who once again is going to lose out. But Ross, who lost out last week in a thrilling finish at Michigan, is now going to cross the line as he comes down the front straightaway. It's gonna be a victory for driver number 6. Ross gonna win at Circuit of the Americas. Strauss P2, Chance P3, Thomas P4, Twinkie P5, but it's the victory for driver number 6. This moment presented by Gas Can Water, fueling victories every single day. And what a burnout. Man. And possibly the final days of his row racing career. He pulls off a victory. Unbelievable. I just can't believe how that race ended.
Oh yeah, Freezy won't be able to race MWRT and CCS.
Yeah, he's done for, yeah. That's gonna be at
Done
least a
for
2 or 3 week suspension, by the way. So.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
shouldn't have done that.
Nope, he knows this, and he continues to do it.
I mean, yeah, because he's a childish little 12-year-old, and he just won't learn at the end of the day.
Your actions have consequences, bro.
Yo, Jalen, calm down, bro. Act like I didn't terramog you today.
Bro, shut up, bro.
Shut up.
Bro,
Like,
He actually did Terramog you. I can't.
Yeah,
bro,
that is true,
no,
though.
because yeah, I'm not dirty. I
JD,
didn't.
accept
I
the
don't.
loss, bro.
I'm not dirty. I moved him.
Ross
I didn't want
won,
to
you
full send him.
lost,
That's
bro.
just.
Ross won, you lost.
Bro, you like door banged me into the wall like 3 times that race, bro.
Who?
You.
I don't remember.
Ass.
You little dirty freaking
Okay, guys, remember at the
It
end of the
doesn't
day,
matter.
Ross
No,
won.
this is
We
the
need to
this
move
is
him.
Ross's moment. This is Ross's moment.
Yeah,
Let
this.
him have
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't
Let
ruin
him
his
have
moment.
it. Let him
Don't
have
ruin
it.
his
Let him
moment.
have the moment. Ross on the front straightaway now. I cannot
Ross
believe.
is a road course sweat, bro.
Yeah, he actually
He
did
won
really
Glen,
well.
he won here.
He could do something maybe tomorrow. I'm pretty sure he's pretty decent-ish.
I think he's like starting like P8.
Incredible. He's decent pace.
I don't think he's gonna be able to burn it out here on the front straightaway. It's gonna be pretty.
No, you
hard.
can't.
Can you? Oh, you can.
Now
Oh.
he is.
Wait, so if Reese's actually no, I'll talk about this after. It's Strauss. It's not Strauss. It's Ross's moment.
Enjoy the moment.
Yeah, the first turn is also more aura.
Zol, he's the kind of moment that you'll never get in your life, bro. Take the victory.
What? So do we?
Gateway.
Shut up. That was Mickey.
Well, and he's going to go for another lap, bro. No, stop!
No,
stop!
he's going into turn 1. No,
Oh, is he
turn 1
actually?
has better
Okay.
burnouts.
I was gonna say.
He's doing the turn 1 burnout.
Oh, no, I swear to God, if he's doing a Polish victory lap, bro. I swear. Okay.
Yes,
No, he's not.
I
He's not.
swear,
He's
I was
coming.
gonna
No,
say.
he's going in victory
Oh no,
lane.
he's going victory lane. He's going victory lane.
Oh, he picked me up.
Move
I'm in
him.
his car.
Move
Victory
him.
lane's
Move
like
him.
long over. That's not
Oh,
even.
I'm
That's
stuck in his
easy
car.
Victory lane.
No, I'm
I'll
stuck
move
in
him.
his
I'll
car.
move him. I'll move him. I'll move him.
Oh my goodness.
He's here.
Ross. How about that? What a win for you. How do you feel after that one, man?
It feels really nice to see that caution button turn on when you're in the lead. Oh, it felt so great because this could be the last one right here. It's been a year. It's been a full year since getting that win at another road course merchant, better than Jalen right now. No, I'm kidding, but oh man, it feels great. It's great to win here. With Strauss, that was a great battle. I was on him, and I was not gonna lay off of him. I was gonna try and follow him as close as I could, and I did. And then he started getting a little wide. Now here I am, because I think Freezy dumped Carl, flipped him upside down, and I'm in P1 now. It's amazing. I'm lost for words because this could be the last start, and this could be the last win right here. Actually, not the last start, but it could be the last win.
Yeah, well, you got
my
one
last
more
start could possibly
tomorrow,
be.
So.
And then we have next week, but that's if I'm qualified. That's the cutoff week.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and honestly, on the final, at least under pacing there, it did not look like Strauss was too happy with you. I mean, you made some contact there in the middle part of the racetrack, but it wasn't really significant enough. I mean, did you hear anything from him or what? Do you
He
know
didn't
what the
say
reason
anything.
was?
He didn't say anything. I like to go back to lap 2, turn 1, when Strauss got by me. That was he basically put the bumper to me and came from like 3 car lengths back and moved me out the way. So I mean, he owed a little small bump out of the way, and that's what I did. I just got him a little loose and a little wide in the S's and made the pass. And by the time we came back around, it was under yellow. So just in time. It was perfect.
Yeah. What race number was that? How many races have we had end under caution? I think we had
21, I think.
no.
Oh,
How many
never
races
mind.
have we had? I think that was like the third or fourth race you've had and under yellow flag. So, but I mean, still, yeah,
Mhm.
you had yourself a great drive there. Congrats to you, Ross. Yeah, very glad to see this number 6 machine. I can't even name all the sponsors. You could just all figure it out, whatever.
It's
But
it's 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 a mix of everything. It's a mix of
yeah, the
everything.
number 6 freaking mashup scheme in victory lane. So congrats to you, Ross, as gonna go down here on the pit road and interview the rest of the drivers. And the one driver I do want to hear from is driver of the 9, Strauss. I mean, what happened there on just what happened from your point of view?
Yeah, you know, the 6 just went through the S's and just never fucking lifted and just stayed on my bumper. So, yeah, it obviously sucks sleeping the stages and having a 14-second lead, and then you have people in the VC who just scream to tell people to wreck each other, and they do, and it causes a caution, and then you just have people who just drive like complete idiots. But other than that, people trying to cause cautions and making me lose after sweeping both stages. But I guess that's how it is when you're fast. But I just got to thank the whole UniFirst 9 crew, and it sucks again getting P2, but nothing you can do when people beg for cautions and people actually listen to them. So I'm just pissed off, but it's whatever.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks for that bit of information. That will be greatly that would be awesome to look at. So yeah, but anyway, thank you, Strauss. Unfortunate day for you, but you still got yourself a good result out of that. Still looking for another win though. So yeah, thank you, Strauss. I'm gonna go over here to number 82 of Thomas. Um, Thomas, I believe you finished P3. Yeah, Thomas, I mean, how do you feel after that race? You were in some hard battles with some drivers, especially Devin, but I mean, take us through your race.
A really fast car today. Showed the pace. Made mistakes here and there, not as many as Sonoma and all those races, but happy with the day. Wish I got a top 3, but I had to deal with some numbnuts earlier in the race, especially Twinkie in the exit of pits, but it is what it is. Moving on to Pocono, I believe. Hopefully we can do good there.
Yeah. Pocono next week. That's a high speed track, so we'll just see what you can do. But thank you, Thomas. Going to go over here to number 60 of Twinkie, and I don't know what happened there for you on the final few laps, but take us through your perspective of your race.
I was like 8th already, nothing special. But 82 was coming off pits and he's like 2/3 slower than me. So I was like, okay, he's just gonna stay on the outside. I'm gonna be there by the time we get into the corner. And I'm finally releasing the brake because like the rotation thing, you have to hold the brake to the full corner, and he cuts down off my nose and spins. I don't know how that's my fault. I was just gonna say it was a racing incident and move on, but he's calling me an idiot. So yeah, and then AJ just absolutely dive bombs me on the restart and spins himself, which then has the flip happen. So I don't know. I don't know how I got 5th out of that, but we'll take it.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Twinkie. I'm going to go over here to the last driver, AJ, and you were actually up here as well, at least like battling for top 5 throughout the race. How'd that go? And I think you lost out. You lost a lot of track position there at the end. What happened there at the end for you?
Um, it's a horrible race, low key. I lap 1, I took the lead, but then as soon as I got into turn 1, leg just struck, and I sent it so deep down. The race just unfolded horrible for me. Also, what happened at the end, where I apparently sent Twinkie, no, I got bumped by Devin. So, and then I went wide, I spun, and then that's when Freezy hit me, went into Carl, and then Carl flipped. So I don't know where he's getting his story from, but I'm not gonna call him an idiot or anything for his words. I mean, that's what he saw, that's what I saw. So just on to Pocono, I guess.
All right. Well, thank you, AJ. Not the race that you wanted, but man, a lot of different emotions here after Circuit of the Americas. But we're not done. We are not done for the weekend, because tomorrow I might push it back to like 3 o'clock. Because why not? We might do a 3 o'clock race.
And
Because
Thank you. Good. Because I might be asleep, bro. Oh my god.
yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Gonna be doing the Cup Series. How many laps? It's gonna be. I think it's the longest road course of the season. So it's the Repco
38.
140. Yeah, the Repco 140. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this race. But man, I cannot wait to watch the Cup guys